Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Case TV. We're going to do the best can what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of pollution. What is that? Heat? Maybe that's just heat. Heat, right? No, it's smoking. This thing, there's the vehicle, the Mastodon, with the beautiful pink Pepto-Bismol, unsuccessful Pepto-Bismol paint job. Think about it, you know what I'm saying. But that's like a, what is that like? A burrito gone bad with Pepto-Bismol, unsuccessful, something like that. Anyway, let's I love this paint job. People have said, oh, it looks disgusting. I love this paint job. And the companion vehicle has, the brother vehicle has a blue splashy paint job, but it's not quite all so primary coloring. Anyway, what are we doing? We are hopefully, I can actually stop the engine. That's one thing I'm doing. Wow, fuel if I don't. No way to stop for fuel on the way. I've got extra fuel with me, so I should be fine. Anyway, what are we doing? We are going back to... There's a fuel station here, but that's out of the way. And the other one's out of the way, too. We are going back to Drummond Island, or sorry, to Smithville Dam to deliver this trailer. And it is a big one. It's a big boy. Let me mark the path out here. Boy, you can get really zoomed in on this map. It's a short map. And all the other goods are sitting over there. So I will crank out this out with the old, I thought it was out with the drill for a second. I looked at it and I went, that's not out with the drill, is it? No. Out with the old contract. Out with the spot. Out, damn spot. Darn spot. Language. Don't nick me, YouTube. Not the first 30 seconds of the video, right? I can swear without getting dinged. Anyway. Yes. Out with the old. And I don't know. It says out with the old, but this is not taking the old out. This is putting the new in. I never understood the name of this contract, because there is a contract where you, or a task, is it a task or contract, where you have to take the old drills out of Island Lakes, and then you have a task where you bring them here. But that should be the out with the old contract. This is the in with the new contract, but I guess the in with the new is that another contract? No, see, this is the last contract. Here, we're getting done. We're almost done with Michigan. I got big ones here. Super order, spent for the region cargo ship. And I think I've done... Oh, you got one trucking or one logging left. I should have done this last time. Oh, I did this other one because I'm doing this one because it involved Smithville Dam, backtracking some. You might save this for the end. It's traditional to do the logging task last. I did logging tasks on the other maps as I went along. But this one's Drummond Island. This was the last. This is the last map I explored. So, oh no, it's not on Drummond Island. Where is it then? Oh, it's showing me where the logs are. Okay, yeah, they need to come here on Drummond Island. Right. Okay, I will do that one soon, but not next. I'm not going to be set up for it. Okay, let's get going here. Enough wasting time. There's the There's the path. Do your screenshots now. And while I'm here, I might as well make it morning. I took my break between... oh, wait. Very important. Gotta turn on the beacons. Heavy load here. Wide load. Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's not a view I can stay with. Tricky. Wrong turns. But there's only one really tricky spot, which on Smithville Dam, which can be done pretty easily if you know the trick for it. I said earlier in the stream that people have told me that they've taken this thing across the river on the submerged rock shortcut, but I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna take the long path back over to the logging station, which is a very long path over to get to the logging station. We got time. What I am probably going to do, just to be safe, when I get to Smithville Dam, I'll detach the trailer, go over to the trailer store, buy a fuel trailer, get it all fixed up and refueled, and then buy a maintenance trailer, get it fueled up, fixed up, and reattach the trailer, just to be sure I have the fuel. Playing in easy mode, so I don't have to buy fuel and all that stuff. I can buy fuel trailers, use them, and sell them right back. Hey, Pink Boy! Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Nice snake you got there, whatever that is. Sorry if I missed your chat. I haven't looked down for a while. I hope you are doing well. You've been everywhere. You've been everywhere. Everywhere? The world's a big place. You haven't been in the metaverse, have you, everywhere? That's a scary place. I've been everywhere on oh, I can't think of any old social media place. Yeah, everywhere there. Oh, what is the name of that place with the famous picture of a guy sitting in front of his computer? It's like the founder of the place. Anyway. Yeah, I've been everywhere there because it's like nothing's there anymore. Everywhere that you are knowledgeable of. Okay, oh, see, I'm looking at the chat. I can't drive and look at the chat at the same time. Well, now see, you know, if you're only knowledgeable about your hometown and, you know, the middle of state I shouldn't pick on, maybe, I don't know, Kansas. I know I have a friend in Kansas, so I'll pick on Kansas. Middle of nowhere, I should pick on Michigan or Minnesota. My roommate is from a really small town in Minnesota. Everywhere she was knowledgeable of growing up was woods. Oh no! You've learned to drive and text with one hand. I do not approve of that, brother. Yeah. I do not approve of that at all. Distracted driving is very dangerous. I have a pretty clean driving record, but in the past I've had some close calls trying to text at the same time. I hope you're not texting now. If you're driving now trying to chat, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna time you out. Don't want to be responsible for anything like that. Go kill yourself on someone else's stream. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, did I not? See, I'm looking at the chat, not paying attention. I got myself caught up. This might be one of those places where I'm going to have to detach and reattach myself, line back up. I think I got through there. All right. I'm hauling the big trailer. I gotta pay attention now. Just about finishing up with Michigan. I got the super order and a couple other big contracts to do, and then I'm out of here. After this series is done, like in a few years, you should do a co-op series. Yeah, I'll do that. Whoops. I thought I hit the brake. I didn't. That would have been bad. I'll do that. I'll do a co-op series when this is done. If they keep coming out with seasons, if they do a year 5, they keep coming out with, which they may do, because Exploration, or Expeditions, is a completely different game. This game is still popular, so if they come out with a year 5, if they keep coming out with what I'm trying to say is they keep coming out. I may not. It may take me 3 months to get through every new map, so. It may be a perpetual series. Hopefully it won't take me 3 months to get through I don't know what might. Well, the seasons are not as. The season regions are not as large as Michigan in general, so. How long have I been doing this playthrough? It's been a couple months, I think. Ooh, I don't know. Let me think. I'm at 90-some episodes, 5 episodes a week. That's 40, that's 4, what's 90 divided by 5? Ah! I wanted to say 45, that's not right. 18 weeks. That's it. 18 weeks, that's over 3 months, yeah. No. Really? 90? 18 times 5 is 90. 5 episodes, well, I publish 5 episodes a week. I stream 6 episodes a week, but then I take time off every so often to get caught up. 18 weeks, wow. That's like 4 months. Man, this is gonna be in years. Oh no. Well, they're like I said, a lot of them get smaller. I think Michigan may be the largest region, but I don't know a lot about. I know Alaska's pretty large. I don't know a lot about Russia. I think it's pretty large too. I know a lot of the season pass regions are only a couple maps, and so they're smaller. Year 4 pass is here. I have Year 4 pass. I've already bought it. Amir in North Carolina, the largest maps currently. North Carolina, that's the new one, right? And Amir is pretty challenging. Or Amir, whatever, however it's pronounced. I'm right in the middle of watching Wuzzle on Wheels' playthrough of Amir. I'll pronounce it a different way every time. Then I'll get it right eventually and won't know it. Amir, okay, thanks. So yeah, I don't know. Are you familiar with Wezel on Wheels? That's his YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, there's a featured channels list. He's at the end of that list because I add them in chronological order. So yeah, he is also doing a full playthrough, but he's doing it in hard mode. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. Bumped the headset. No, yeah, go my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. Featured channels list, Wezel on Wheels, Wezzle on Wheels. I highly recommend them if you like watching long, full playthroughs of the game. He streams it. I don't know if the streams are public, but he streams it. And he does a day. He's from Australia too, so it sounds kind of funny. But he does a day playthrough where so it's like a day. What he does is he takes one day in the SnowRunner world, which is an hour, and he plays that and releases one of those every day. So every day he has a day of gameplay through. Here is the trick for this bridge, which is a real problem. Try to get lined up coming in this direction. You just don't try to line it up. You just drive around it. The trailer will stay on the bridge and you will drive on the road. And if you're in a vehicle with high clearance like this, you don't even notice the difference in terrain, because there is a bit of a unevenness between the bridge and what's next to the bridge. So this is the way I'm going back, which is long and long. Mostly not too difficult, but long. But I have all the other stuff sitting there, as I said. So once I get this thing over there, I'll be able to just get the contract done. Bam, 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 and then move on to another one. I gotta think what I'm gonna do next. This one is going back to the garage because I don't need a high saddle anymore. Probably replace this with the bed because the other one... Well, I'll have the ramp flatbed trailer there and the... yeah, I could... That's an easier trailer store to get to. But I won't need to at this point. I'll have the ramp flatbed trailer and the semi sideboard trailer, which is the two trailers I would want to have with me for the super order. So I might go ahead and just crank that out next. Now this is next to impossible to get through going this way. I'm gonna have to take the long way around. It is barely possible in this vehicle without this trailer. With this trailer, yeah, forget it. Ain't gonna happen. So I'm just gonna take the long way around. And again, the rocks, the shorter path through the rocks here is not going to happen either with this trailer, because you can't get this truck through those rocks. You have to bypass it around through the woods, and there's no room through the woods to get this trailer around. So, and I'm not about to try to drag this trailer around the shortcut, because that, with my skill level, or lack thereof, is just a disaster waiting to happen. You think the newest map set to release in like a month is going to be just as big as Armor? You took the trailer by the water. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, I've had people claim that they did that. Emphasis on claim. No, I'm sure it's possible. And I've seen you play. I'm sure you can do it. But I'm also sure I can't do it. Not without taking longer, because I'll have to recover 4 times. So, orienting north, that's the path, long windy road. I'm going to stop at the trailer store here and pick up fuel. I admire your ability if you can get across the water and down through the rocks here and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll just sit here and chatter and chat and re-chat and babble. And the time will go by. You've taken routes where the only way through was to drive my truck at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, show off. Oh, wait, I didn't turn the beacons on. I turned them off, turned the brake on. Put the lights on. Wide load, gotta have my beacons on. They should, like, I don't think they do, but they should, like, lower your gas mileage. If you turn on your lights and your beacon and stuff, right? I don't think beacons take that much energy that it's going to cost you all that much. But I think I'm flat enough here. Well, since I'm going to be backing up anyway, might as well just stay this way. I was going to go around out the other way, but I might as well stay this way since I have to back up. I will have enough room here, right? Yep. And I do have tiny bit of repair. Why does it always do this? No, I don't want to take it from the trunk supplies. I've got an entire maintenance trailer. Maintenance trailer. Okay, make sure that's right. It was an interesting trip with an additional trailer behind. Yeah, I bet. Were you carrying this thing with an extra trailer behind? I know this isn't the widest thing in the game, but it's the widest thing, well, definitely the widest thing in Michigan. It might be the most unwieldy thing in the original game. I don't know. I know in some of the... You were towing a fuel trailer? Nice. What vehicle? Were you using this baby? I refuel that. 612H, yeah, that's what I'm using. You may not recognize it because of the slick paint job. It looks like a sports car, but no, it's the 612H, the Mastodon. It does almost look like some of those NASCAR vehicles. Slowly. Oh, I'm not lined up. I hope I don't go all screwy here. Okay. Good enough. Driving through Cola. Cola's crazy. I've been watching Wessel. I mean, I had watched Wessel. Cola's crazy. Talk about crackable ice. Yeah, that's crazy. It scares me a little because I don't know the places to avoid. Managed to drive through faster than someone in a truck that actually was narrow enough to drive normally. Okay. Well, okay, show off. I know, you know, you've got the skills and the experience. I'm proud of you, brother. I should be more supportive. Way to go, champ. The sincerity is just dripping off of everything I say. This is why my stepkids hated me. No, they didn't hate me. I had good relations with them. Ended up getting caught in a tree and sank pretty deep after leaving the gorge. Oh, speaking of sinking, I actually sunk in the river with one of these things. Oh, not too long ago, I was trying to cut across. Where is it? Is it Drummond Island? One of the contests, you go. It's like racing to the farm, where the only way to get there is across rocks across the river, which was no problem in the Resvani Hercules. But then I decided I was going to try to take that path in the Jeep Wrangler, towing the exploration unit trailer, which is much heavier than the Wrangler itself. And I didn't quite take it right and got all sideways and ended up going off into the river. And by the time I got over there to recover it, it was so far off into the river, I couldn't get to it with anything. It had drifted down river. I ended up having to switch to the Jeep and detach and delete the trailer, because I would have never gotten the trailer out, and I didn't want to just leave it on the map. So I lost money on that transaction, bought the trailer and ended up having to just delete it and then recover the vehicle. You can take an hour to complete the contest and it'll still count. Oh yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get gold on as many as I can. I know I can still complete it with bronze and with no time limit at all, which is one of the things I love about this game. I know I'll be able to 100% complete it. A lot of games, you know, it would not happen. Now here is where I could get lined up with a lot of difficulty, but I'm not going to. I am just going to go around. And even so, being a little cautious, I might even still hook one wheel of the trailer or something, but not enough to cause a disaster. I'm not even looking at the trailer. I don't want to look. I'll look. Oh yeah, I got this easy. Whoops. Got this easy going this way. I have taken it across here without doing this, but this just makes it a lot easier. You had a service trailer on you? Okay, wait. I was driving through a river and my truck straight up started floating. I had to wave farewell to my convoy. Even had a service trailer with you? Oh, that's sad. Don't... Save yourself, brother! Leave me behind! I've gotten in that situation. Yeah, that Wrangler is really light, and that pew 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 exploration unit is really heavy for that Wrangler. And I'm not highway buster, so I'm not using the radar mod, which would be nice, but I'm not playing with any mods. Yeah, if I do a second playthrough, I'll have to do it with mods. Make it even faster. OP vehicles with OP mods. Co-op, of course. Make it even easier. You thought the truck was buoyant enough to make the trailer float. I bet. I bet not. Somehow I don't think the trucks float. Co-op and mods only work for the same platform. I thought, are you not on Xbox or are you on PC? I know Highway Buster's on Xbox. The truck floats. What truck was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I know the mods aren't compatible. It's not all the same mods between the different platforms. The F-750 floats? Okay. That's a nice vehicle. Doesn't quite have the fuel economy of the Hercules. And it's going to take me a while to get there. Knowing their penchant for coming out with, you know, weirder and weirder vehicles, I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with some amphibious vehicle. There should be a mod with an amphibious vehicle. I'm sure given the code base, they could do that, have an amphibious vehicle. It has better fuel economy than the Hercules from my testing. Well, maybe, but the Hercules can carry like 3 times its fuel tank with extra add-ons. So, yeah, I know you're a big X750 fan. I'm going to stick with the Hercules. I can get it right away. I paid real cash money for it. So can the S, let me figure this out. Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not changing. Maybe when I get there, I'll consider it, but, you know, I would, I seriously doubt if I'm going to change out of Rezvani. If the Rezvani can handle it, even if it's not optimal, I'm going to use the Rezvani. It has stuff on it. I mean, do I winch that trailer to take it with me? But it's got goods on it all. I might use. No, I won't. Trust me, I'm not gonna change. Because I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna change if I don't try it. I'm in my 60s, brother. I can be more stubborn than you. Trust me on that one. I can out-stubborn any young whippersnapper. I'm a boomer, baby. We know stubborn. Let's move the time up here. Yeah, okay. That's good for you. I'm not sure what you mean by resilient, but okay. If you mean obnoxious pain in the butt, you know, that's your business. Now this, in a lesser vehicle, could be tricky, but this vehicle drives over rocks like they're not there, so. Am I gonna get the angle without having to unhitch? I think so. Just Bash that thing against the rocks. I'm not even looking. When are they going to add trailer damage to this game? They're not, obviously. They're not going to add any more features. They might add content. They're not going to add any features. Trailer damage might be a bit frustrating. And that'd be a new game plus turn offable. But you'll be waiting here for me to reach Yukon. You'll be waiting here, not during the stream, right? You'll be waiting on my stream? No, I'm joking. Are you gonna leave me when I reach Yukon? Oh wait, oh my eyes, my old eyes, I can't see what emoji that is. Oh, you're it's the thinking mode, okay. I had to take off my glasses and lean forward. I do need a new prescription, but it doesn't matter at this point. I still have to. It doesn't matter how powerful the bifocals are. I'll never be able to. Never be able to see small print anymore. I'm pretty severely, not super bad, but I've got, I am nearsighted. Not like legally blind nearsighted, but I am nearsighted to quite an extent. And so it's like my superpower used to be I could take off my glasses and hold anything up like right to my eyeballs and still see it. So I didn't need any kind of magnifying device ever, but now that I'm older, my eyes won't flex enough to do that. Watch me run marathons for missions. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the super order here soon, and that's a pretty big one, but I know from watching other people play that there are some incredibly long missions. Much longer multi-part missions than the super order. And I don't know how long it took me to do the super order the first time. I was not terribly organized. I'm not organized now either, so this is going to take quite a while, but I'm far enough left, right? Hold on a second. Let me take a drink here. All right. I did not mute that time. Hopefully I didn't clink my ice or gulp too loud. Gotta get the right angle on this thing. Yes, I am in awe of Highway Buster's skills, that's for sure. Oops, I bumped my headset again, scratching rubbing my eye. I told him, well, he was a professional truck driver for years. He's retired now himself. Yeah, so I said that I wanted to see him, and he took it as like a challenge. And I didn't really. I mean, I guess there was a little bit of in there, but I had complete confidence he'd be able to do it. Take a back up a scout trailer, you know, around corners and stuff. And so he not only did he do it, he obnoxiously kept doing it. This baby can just swing that one fat trailer through here like it's nothing. Well, I'm glad to see you back around, Pink Boy. I haven't seen Highway Buster in a while. He's still, like, every so often, will send me a clip, a video clip of, like, the physics fluking out. But he says he plays on, he plays New Game Plus with mods and stuff. And he turned off damage from New Game Plus, so that if he does run into a physics bug, it doesn't destroy his vehicle. I'm playing straight vanilla. If I run into a physics bug, which I don't think I have on stream yet, if I run into a physics bug, you know, I'll just have to recover and go do it again. In case you don't know, sometimes the collision detection goes a little weird, and they have improved it over the, you know, recently they've improved it and been making more improvements. But still, there are still some places. I think when new maps or new vehicles come out, there might still be problems with collision detection, new trailers and stuff, such that if you jam. Sometimes when you hitch a trailer, it might jam hit boxes together, like within a single frame or something like that, and so it ends up, your hit box gets embedded in the trailer's hit box, and so it's constantly making collisions continuously, and you end up actually destroying your vehicle. And it's pretty funny. And if you see the videos, it's pretty funny. You too are vanilla. I thought so. You have my lights on, right? Yeah. It's rainy. Oh, that reminds me of a story to tell. An IRL story. I think the roof in my apartment, I live on the top floor of an old brick 3-story block house type of apartment building, apartment complex you get a lot in Midwest, built in the 70s. And it's got a flat roof is the whole point. And I had trouble, not this last winter, but the winter before, with the roof leaking, and they fixed it. But now I was in the kitchen yesterday, and it was raining yesterday. I was in the kitchen, and I heard like little tinkles, and it sounded like the kind of dripping you get when the refrigerator is on a defrost cycle, and so I didn't think a lot of it. And it was coming from, it sounded like it was coming from the refrigerator. And I kept hearing, I was looking around, do I have that right? Because, you know, sometimes echoes, so I took a flashlight under the sink and, you know, couldn't find any water leaks anywhere. And it just sounded like little tinkles, you know, like not like a drip necessarily. But then, I mean, I kept hearing every time I went in the kitchen. It's like, well, it can't be on a defrost cycle every time I go into the kitchen. So I took a flashlight, I looked around, I thought, well, maybe it's in the cabinets above the refrigerator, and I looked around there, and there's no water damage on the roof or, you know, on the walls behind the refrigerator or anything. I opened up the cupboard doors and took a flashlight in there and didn't see any, because there's cupboards. They go all the way up to the ceiling, cupboards behind the refrigerator, above the refrigerator. So I didn't see any kind of water damage anywhere, and I was not sure. But today I haven't heard it, or yesterday I didn't hear it all day. And it was not raining here yesterday. So I'm thinking, oh boy, there's going to be a problem. Going to have to get them in to look at the roof. Call the apartment manager, because I don't think you want the water pouring in through the walls, possibly damaging the cupboards. There's nothing in that cupboard except for like old dishes and stuff. I don't think there's anything there that can get water damage. There's no signs of any kind of water damage on the wood or anything. Plus then yesterday I noticed I got a little tiny, almost imperceptible chip in my windshield. I mean, it looks like just one of those little house spiders, like sitting on the, you know, it was, it may have been there since I bought the car 6-9 months ago, as far as I know. It's so small, but I just noticed, I was like, is that like a chip? And so I went outside and ran my fingers over it. And yeah, there's a little chip there, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. I mean, it'll be fine for a while, but you know, once it gets wintertime here and the water gets in there and it freezes, it's going to be a big problem, so I got to face that. Coming up on 47 minutes here, so I'm going to get this thing delivered and then take my break on Twitch and the YouTube episode. Not too far away. Shouldn't have any more troubles from here. There is right here. Is it right here? Yeah, kind of a weird turn around this pole with the cliff, but it's shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And this truck is heavy enough that, I mean, if the trailer completely tips over, well, yeah, it's gonna drag me along. But it's not like this. If the thing gets a little off kilter, it's not gonna drag this truck around with it. I am not, I don't mind the long contracts, but I'm not tremendously looking forward to the super order because it's a lot of coordination and coordinating things in the game. Is I don't have everything memorized as far as where everything is, and so it might be, it will not be the most efficient way of getting through the super order. So don't judge me, man. And don't follow my lead. Go watch somebody that knows what they're doing if you want to learn how to do the super order in an efficient way. I've done it once before, but yeah, I don't even know how long it took me to do it. It took me a while. I'm hoping to get through that while the stream is still going. I got 4 more hours to go, max. So kick that clutch, get it back in low gear. Yay! Stage complete. Now, actually, the thing to do, and I might have thought of this before, but then forgot about it. Gotta wiggle this thing. I didn't quite get it right. Hitch the ramp trailer to this truck. Yeah. Oh, mud is throwing me off. Oh, nope, nope. Wrong button. I am well known for hitting the wrong button. Come on, Mud. Don't do. Whoa, look at that fence. Fence is revenge. Still, I was watching the fence, didn't get lined up right. This one? Not winch. And cargo. Wait, what? Oh no, not cargo. Where am I? I am dropping in here, right? Filling site. Metal beams times 2. I am attached. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know what was up with that. Oh, I'm in the construction area. Oh, jeez. Really? Yeah, I'm still going to be in the construction area. Wrong way. Oh, and now I'm not going to be able to get the thing over there. See, you start off bad and everything goes wrong. I went wrong way again. Unfortunately, with the metal beams, I can't just, like, completely jackknife the thing. Because they'll tip over in this mud. This was not well thought out. I can, back up a semi-trailer, but with these 2 pivot points... No! All right, I'm going to take my break here. It's getting late. I'll come back and I'll unhitch the thing and get back and lined up and do all the other good stuff I should be doing. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be taking a couple-minute break and be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, cliffhanger. Yeah, we'll have to come back for the next episode. See if I tip this thing over or not. Either way, I will see you then.